All right. Earthling Ed. Uh, so he I was kind of yeah, I was enjoying these Earthling Ed videos where he would do these street interviews because they were interesting. Just it was just interesting watching the interactions he was having. Um, just to see what people would say. Just interesting to see him use the logic of why you should be vegan. Uh, um, but so I was entertained by it, but it was kind of irritating um, because people would often use the same um, they would give the same responses, which I had already I had already heard uh, Earthling Ed because he debunks all of these responses that these meat eaters are giving. He's already debunked all of these responses, and yet I keep hearing the same things that are just like what about plants? Plants feel pain. It's so irritating hearing that one. So it's just irritating hearing meat eaters just give the same terrible terrible reasons, terrible arguments to continue to eat meat products, animal products. So it's just sometimes I just get angry hearing what people would say, especially like if they're getting angry. It just makes me angry too, because what they're saying is uh, it doesn't make sense. Like their argument, like they're giving a really strongly expressing their how they feel, and what they're saying doesn't make sense sometimes. So I don't like one thing. It's admirable that he's able to. I guess I'd say admirable uh, that he's able to remain calm with these people. Sometimes, because sometimes the things that they say, like it makes me angry, and I'm sitting here, I'm yelling at them while I'm watching the video, but yet he's Earthling Ed. He's just remaining calm in his responses. So I would not be able to do that. So that's yeah, I don't think well, okay, I'm not a confrontational person though. So I guess like I don't get into these kind of discussions. So but if I did, I would probably get angry, especially hearing what these people are saying sometimes. So uh, I just think like if I was talking to these people and they were saying the things that they're saying, I'd probably just get angry with them. So it's just it's amazing that he doesn't like get angry back at them, but I guess uh, I think the way he put it was like and he used to get angry like in the beginning, but then he realized that that wasn't very productive. Uh, like you're not gonna get through to someone just like by yelling at them. So that's when he did the Socratic method, I think, because it was more effective. But and like because if you're doing it because for the animals, because you care about the animals, you're not helping the animals. Was I think that's how he put it. I think maybe Freely put it that way too. You're not helping the animals by getting all angry at someone. Uh, Pretty sure. Yeah, I think at least I think Earthling had said that you're not helping the animals by getting angry about it. If I'm remembering that right. But like that's why that's why um that's why I get angry thinking about like the animals that are dying and getting killed. They're not just dying, they're getting killed because of the demand for their flesh and secretions. And it just feels like for the people that are consuming these products, they come across as very insensitive and lacking in compassion. But there's a lot of factors involved um, in why people do the things that they do. So there's a lot of reasons to be vegan, but then there's a lot of different reasons why people like there's like health reasons, like people think that they have to eat animal products. Like I used to think that too. Like going back to in school, like you're showing the food pyramid, and meat products are in this food pyramid, and you're supposed to eat this many servings of meat products to be healthy. So there's a lot of people that think that they have to eat animal products, dairy included, because they're told that milk does the body good. So people think that it's not an option. Like they think that they're going to get sick if they don't eat animal products. So that's one thing. And then the other thing is religion, which he talks about a little bit. But it if you're religious, I can see how uh, you've got your you've got your reasoning right there. Um, so I think it's difficult if you're religious to also be vegan. Um, but he makes his point about like, would a benevolent God want you to kill his creations, his animals that he created? But like, I'm not religious, so like, one thing like uh, one issue I've had was in the Bible, because it's not written by just one person. It seems to me like there's some contradictions in the Bible, but like one thing that it's kind of hard to, if you're vegan, like it's kind of hard to go by everything in the Bible literally. Um, and be vegan, because it says like in the beginning of the Bible, it talks about dominion and saying how the humans are supposed to have dominion over animals. And well, that is one thing that Earthling Ed mentions, um, about like how do you view the word dominion? Um, and he said it should be viewed as, or he views it as like a caretaker. We're here to, and that's a really nice way of looking at it. Like we should be like looking after the animals, not exploiting them, abusing them. So we should be by dominion over the animals, the non-human animals. It should be we're taking care of them because they're innocent. So that's a nice way of looking at it. And I suppose like the way because it's like not originally English, so maybe some things are lost in the translation. But there's a lot of things in the Bible with like uh, animal sacrifices. So if you want to say like with the Dominion thing, uh, if you want to say okay, well that's that can be thought of as caretaker Dominion. Well, what about all the parts in the Bible where it talks about animals being sacrificed? So I haven't read the whole Bible, so I'm not like an expert or anything, but definitely seems like it'd be difficult to be like really religious. Like I'm mainly thinking of like Christian, but I'm sure like other religions too. It's like I don't know for sure about other religions. I know more about Christian religion than other religions, but like other religions too, like uh, they're they seem to be okay with animals being sacrificed too, at least in the past. Like I think like Muslim, Jewish. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. I don't know too much about that, but like other religions, because like for a long time, people have been consuming animal products. So partly because of necessity, uh, because of what like maybe there weren't enough fruits and vegetables and grains available, so it helped in the past to have animal products, I guess, to survive. But it's not necessary anymore.